Hello there, how are you doing? Now this beautiful application, we're going to push it to the GitHub so that you can share it with the whole world. Okay, so this is exciting. Now if you haven't worked with Git before, GitHub, it might get a bit confusing, but trust me, just follow me along and then you'll be good. Okay, so the first thing, you definitely need to have account to GitHub. Now this is a free platform where you can host your code. Okay, so you should definitely be part of GitHub. So if you're not logged in, just simply create an account. Okay, I'm already logged in, I have an account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, what I can do here is create a new repository. Okay, like that. Now before I go do anything here, first we need to initialize with the Git. Okay, so this is my website. Sometimes I write some tutorials here, and if you go to the tutorial section and go to Git, and we have this one article. So this helps you get started with Git if you're absolutely new. Okay, so you can read more about it from top to bottom. If you need to have Git installed, okay, so you can go to the Git website. With Mac, I think it comes already pre-installed, but with Windows you might have to install. Okay, so first open account in GitHub. Okay, then I create a folder, so which already have a project here. All I'm interested in is we can go into the folder, we should do that. What I'm interested in is show you this one, how you can configure. Okay, so the first time when you trying to work with Git, you have to configure your Git account. Okay, which I've already done it. So let me open up the terminal, or if you are in Windows, you open command prompt. Okay, so I have this terminal. Okay, so I'm in the root of my application, root of my computer. Okay, in the root, so I have to first locate my file. ls will list all the files, and then I'm working on this project. It is on desktop. Okay, so let me cd change directory. Cd means change directory. Cd into desktop. List. The one I'm trying to go is a JS. Okay, so cd JS ls, and as you can see, we have these files there: index, css, html, and js. So what I'm going to do is, if you're new, just do this one: git config -- global user.name, and then put your name. Okay, and same with the config, git config -- global user.email, and then put your email, the one you use to log into GitHub. Okay, and then it might ask you for password. You put the same password that you used to create GitHub, hit enter, and then you're done. Okay, once you've done that, what you can do is git init. Okay, so initialize empty Git repository. Now you can see the status, git status. Okay, so we have these three files. Use git add because these are untracked files. I haven't committed. So what I can do is git add dot, so it will add the entire files and folders. ls git status, so you can do as many times as you need. Now as you can see, it's a green, so they have been added. Now the next step is to make a commit. Commit is like you leave a note. So every time you push this code, you leave a note, and later when you come back and make some changes, then you can make another commit and write something down, so that will be like a different note for that commit. Okay, so first let's git commit -m, and inside here in these quotes you can write certain things. Let's say first commit. Okay, now git log, you see all the logs. So far you have done only one commit, so you can see this commit. Now you can go back and forward, so if you want to do that, you can go to the previous stage. So all that stuff is explained in this article, so feel free to do that. So now we're ready to push this to the live GitHub account. Okay, so here we're going to create a new repository. So I'm going to name it jQuery, and let's name it news of the day. News of Good. Okay, so description. Okay, now all the instructions are here, so pretty handy. So first thing you want to do is clone this, because this URL. What you do is you click here, copy that, and then we have already done all these things like git init, git commit. It was actually written here, all this. Good. Now we have done the commit. We have now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to git remote add origin. I can simply copy this actually. Let's copy this, or push an existing repository from the command line. So git remote add origin. So this is same. Okay, so let's do that. Paste this, hit enter. Next step is git push. Git push. Git push dash u master. Okay, so it's happening. All right, looks like it's done. Awesome. So let's have a look. Master branch setup track. Okay, so let's go. Let's click here, and great, we got our code here. We pushed our code from a local computer to GitHub. Now it is always will be here. You can clone people, other people can clone. You know, they continue working on it, adding more features and all that stuff. So even when you're in locally working, you might add more features. You can always push, and it will update. Okay, so that's great. And another interesting thing, you can go live. Okay, so you get you can go live as well. So what you can do is you can go to settings, and then you can go to GitHub pages. So you can publish this as a website web app to the GitHub pages. Okay, so what you can do is you can choose master branch folder. Let's do master branch, save. Okay, and sometimes it takes a few minutes to be able to, so that you are able to see it live. Your site is ready to be published. So sometimes it takes a few minutes, but let's give it a try. Okay, how cool is that? Now you've got you pushed your local application to the GitHub pages, and it's live for the real world. Okay, so in my case, it is my GitHub URL. So carrot.github.io/ the name of your application. Awesome, right? Let's give it a try. Yep, works perfectly fine. Beautiful. So that you can click, and people can go to the actual page. Okay, so you have achieved quite a lot. I'm sure you must be loving it. This is super cool, right? You build this beautiful application with very few lines of code, and then you commit to GitHub, and you push to your site live for the whole world. Very exciting stuff. Okay, and so far, if you have made it so far, congratulations. This is a lot. You know, this is a real application you build. Now you can add it in your portfolio. You can put in your resume. You can apply for a job. You know, you can do all sorts of things. Okay, so this is just the beginning. We're going to build more awesome applications. All right, so you loving it? That's good. That's what I want. I want you to be happy. I want you to be proud. Okay, so whatever you've done, you got to be really proud of yourself. Okay, this is quite a lot. Now this is it for this project, and I can't wait to start working on the next project. All right, I'll see you in the next project. Thank you.